Hi everyone, I'm Heinz, and this is another video from SIC Forex. Today we'll be featuring another free Forex EA, Gap Moving Average by MeetAlgo. Gap Moving Average is available for both MT4 and MT5, and remember, if you enjoy any part of this video, remember to drop it a like and subscribe for more. Let's start by taking a closer look at the bot on the marketplace. The Gap Moving Average EA currently has a 4.5 star rating, and version 8.4 was updated on the 9th of November. So make sure if you previously downloaded the bot to update to the current version. As the name implies, the MeetAlgo Moving Average uses moving average indicators for two different strategies. It offers many customizable trading scenarios and flexible position management, plus customizable trading sessions and martingale modes. It uses an easy and customizable moving average, which we'll take a closer look at, and for this reason is a good place to start for beginners. It does use a grid function and has customizable break-even, stop-loss, take-profit, and trailing stop settings. It does have a built-in money management settings and 4 different trading behaviors that are available. We have both sides, any single side that I'll be using, and long and short side only. Additionally, it implements 2 different money management options, which is the manual lot size option and an auto calculation of lot size according to Xbalance. Let's take a look at the user guide provided by the author, and as we can see, the bot is available for both MT4 and MT5, and there is a pro version available as well. If we look at the moving average settings, you'll see that we have 2 different strategies available. Strategy number 1 is a cross strategy when the fast moving average crosses the slow moving average. The other option is an up and down strategy. When the fast moving average is over the slow moving average, it is a buy signal, and the opposite is true for a sell signal as well. I will be testing the MT5 version on MetaTrader, and it is important to look at what the bot should be looking like if it is running correctly in the market. It does have a multitude of different options available. For this video, we will be covering the base settings of the bot on a Euro USD. The Euro USD set file will be available to download for free and implement in your own strategy. I do recommend taking a closer look at the reviews and comments for the bot so that you can have a better understanding of where there might be shortcomings or where you can take advantage of others than what they have learned. This bot is available for free for both MT4 and MT5, and what I'd like to do next is go to my strategy tester on MT5 and create a set file for a $1,000 deposit. You can always do the equivalent in a cent or micro account. I will be doing a set file for the hourly time frame from the 1st of January until the 15th of December. What we'll be doing is first looking at the 2 different strategy types that are available, the cross and the up and down strategy. These 2 strategies do have their own specific place in the market, so it is important to familiarize yourself with both of these strategies. What I'll be using is the 9 and the 200 exponential moving average for my strategy. What I'll also be adjusting is the moving average signal bar from 0 to 1. The other very important thing to understand when we're looking at the different strategies is to look at your initial trade type and the trend filter. The trend filter built in uses a multi-time frame analysis. So I'm going to select the range market as I'll be only trading a single side at a time. The rest of the settings have been set on default, so let's take a look at what it would look like for a buy and a sell trade. So remember, a buy trade is when the moving average crosses in an upward direction. However, here we see a downtrend starting to progress. And once the moving average itself, remember it is a lagging indicator, we will open a sell trade. Because of the grid function of the bot, it will open another sell trade, and in this circumstance closed a total profit of $2.44. Let's forward a bit so that we can find a buy trade example for the cross strategy, which is the first option for the bot available. The trend filter, as you will see at the bottom, uses 3 different charts: the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. I have found great success with the trend filter and will be doing upcoming videos on that as well. On default, the take profit is set to 8 pips and the buy trade closed in a profit after up to the 5th of January. What I'd like to do next is take a look at the other strategy option, which is the up and down strategy settings. Now the up and down, for now, I'm going to remove the trend filter and set it to no filter so that we can see what the bot would do like in the visual mode. Remember, this strategy works as follows. When the fast moving average is above the slow moving average, the bot will start taking buys. What this means is that the bot will be placing a large quantity of trades as the criteria is constantly happening in the market. If you are looking for a bot that is constantly placing trades, you could be able to incorporate this into your strategy. You will also see the space between the grid is set at its default, which is 20 pips or 200 points. If we forward a little bit to see what happens to this individual trade, you'll see that it is able to generate, because of the high quantity, a larger quantity of trades. The problem with me for this type of strategy is that it is constantly placing trades. However, by doing further backtesting with the trend filter, you could potentially turn this into a profitable strategy. For me personally, I prefer trading crosses. In this example, a def and a golden cross, where the 9 crosses the 200 average. I found great success with the trend filter since it's been updated, so I will set it to a range market and use the default for the grid and increase our take profit from 8 pips to 18 pips. It is important to adjust the take profit for your own individual broker. For now, the other filters that are available, I will be leaving on default. You will see it does have quality trade group filters. However, remember to adjust it according to your own trading broker server time. What I'd like to do next is run a year test. So what we're going to do is cancel the visual mode tester for now and set it to and then run it for the last year. What I've noticed with the trend filter is that there are periods where the bot doesn't place any trades by using the higher time frames, the daily, the weekly, and the monthly. It is important to note for new traders that these periods can differ and might sometimes be very long. This doesn't mean that the bot has stopped working, however, that the trading scenarios currently found in the market isn't complying with the settings. At a 0.01 lot, you'll see that the aggressive grid style still causes periods of equity drawdown. However, as you can see from the growth, the bot is giving a healthy return. That pause period was from the 4th until the 27th of the 7th. So you need to take that into consideration if you are planning on trading this strategy. So with that simple 0.01 fixed lot, we'll see that the bot was able to give us a nice healthy return. You do have two different management lot size options, and we'll take a look at those moving forward. For the moment, I'm still using a fixed distance of 20 pips. However, the author has provided you with a custom grid spacing, which you can adjust according to your own preferences. It also has 5 different lot type options for the grid. When it comes to the grid settings on the loss side, the Pro version also offers it in profit. However, for this video, we will focus on the free version. There are 5 different lot types for the grid available: multiple, add lots, fixed lots, lots by signal, and the custom lots, which you can adjust at the bottom for your own special requirements. You can then enter your own lot size that the next grid will be placed at. What I have seen is the multiple for me at the moment has been doing relatively well. However, it does cause a big deposit load when using the X time balance. For the 0.01 lot size, we see a $164 return and 80 cents with an equity drawdown of $31.04. The profit factor is really impressive at 14.57. Next, let's take a look at our lots based on Xbalance. Now, this is a O2 lot option that is available for the bot and works as follows. It takes the deposit amount and divides it by X times the balance. For example, for $1,000 deposit, if we leave it on default and divide it by 100, you will see that it will place 10 lots or 0.10 lots, my apologies. By starting with a 0.1 on a $1,000 account, it can be very risky. So what I'd recommend to start at is a 0.04, and to achieve this, I will be starting with an X balance of 250. Remember, if you are looking to do funding accounts with this bot, to add a 0 to the end to ensure that your drawdown stays within the requirements. If we change the X balance to 250, the starting lot for the bot will be 0.04, which is still high for a $1,000 balance. However, by using the compounding function and the lot base X calendar, you will see the return that the bot is able to make. Now, it is very important for us to first test this on a demo account and take a look at the range filter and see that it is working correctly. If the trend filter fails, most probably the bot will fail alongside it. Remember, these long periods of no trades are apparent for the bot. However, when the market agrees on the higher time frame, the daily, the weekly, and the monthly, it does continue placing trades. The X time balance means that the bot is constantly auto-calculating the lot size by dividing the current balance by 250 to determine the lot size for the next trade. Remember, if you use a smaller amount, the initial trades will be larger, as well as the trades in the series. Because it uses an aggressive grid style function, it is important to look at your deposit load and have the correct leverage to be able to place these trades. We have another healthy and extremely good profit factor of 11.87 with a total net profit of $767.60 with an equity drawdown of $190.12. It won a total of 77.97% of its trades by placing 58 trades during the year. I know a lot of you will be testing it on the default. However, I do recommend using a higher X balance. Let's take a look for example purposes what the bot would do at 100. Now that means the first trade would be at a 0.1 lot. And as you can see from the deposit load, even at the beginning, it is already very high. This will be the high risk set file that will be available on the Google Drive, and I do recommend testing it on default before applying it to the live market. When testing it on demo, you can understand how the bot works and then adjust the set file accordingly. Feel free to drop any comments about how you experience using the bot in the live market. I will be doing a follow-up video where we take a closer look at the 5 different grid options that the bot has available. We'll also do a look at the news filter, built-in news filter that this version comes available with. And as you can see, our $1,000 deposit has a total net profit of $2,920.64 with an equity drawdown of $915.68 and a profit factor of 13.49. When we look at the different trading days on default, you'll see that there is a higher quantity on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, and we'll see the different graphs that portray the results for the bot. Feel free to test this bot and drop any questions that you might have in the comments. I want to say thank you for watching and happy trading. Until next time, bye.